like my music being too loud. We'll turn it up a little bit and see if that's too much. Alright, so welcome back. We're going to do Traveler's Rest. I haven't played Traveler's Rest in, well, since they really redid the update, the fishing update, and they've added another update now with a city and a story mode. So I want to get back into it and just start a fresh playthrough. We're going to try doing the tutorial so you can kind of see what that's like. They've added a whole story to the game, and you'll miss out if I don't do a new story. We want to do a new game, and we don't want to skip the tutorial. Not a whole lot has changed. I mean, they've done some changes to the food system and stuff, but this whole story is definitely new. You hurry to finish your drink as another group of customers leaves the tavern. It seems the rest have gone as well, leaving you alone with your beer and the bill. After leaving a few silver coins on the table to pay for tonight's food and drink, you get ready to get up and go, but a voice from behind you makes you stop. Pardon me, I couldn't help overhearing you speaking with your friends. You're completely right. King Cedric's death has been a great loss for the kingdom. A great man. Perhaps the best tavern keeper king of recent times, and a great friend. We were close, you know. Cedric often sought my impartial advice, and I, of course, was all too happy to give it to him. The man pulls his chair close and sits with you. Waiter, a couple of nice full pints, please. Where was I? Oh yeah, Cedric, you see, Rylea wasn't always the kingdom it is today. No, before him, there were others. A long time ago. Yes, a very long time ago. Now we're going to get into a little story.
Legends tell of a kingdom many years ago whose name has been lost to time. A place of prosperity and the good-hearted, blessed with peace. From her throne, the queen watched the passing of the seasons as bountiful harvests graced her beloved subjects. But nothing lasts forever, and the young queen soon fell gravely ill. The kingdom's prosperity faded with its queen, and not here long. The throne sat empty. For 7 days and 7 nights, the people of the kingdom held awake for her, with one question on everyone's lips. Who shall inherit the throne? With the kingdom in disarray, nobles assembled their hosts, and war ravaged those bounteous lands. Long years of despair reigned, but amidst the darkness, a spark of hope ignited far away from that devastated city. Rygar was a tough, weathered man, owner of a humble tavern called Traveler's Rest. In desperation, hundreds flocked to Rygar, pleading for food and shelter. He responded by taking them in under his protection. Rygar and the others built and worked the land, and the humble tavern became the wealthiest in the kingdom. His followers founded the Fellowship of Tavern Keepers and departed to spread his teachings. Thanks to Rygar, the kingdom recovered its former glory. Rygar was named the Tavern Keeper King, and the city was called Rylea, in honor of the man who had brought hope back again. On his deathbed, he told his disciples with a smile, "Only one who has served 1,000 times can be worthy of being served." With him gone, the Fellowship of Tavern Keepers decided who should be the next king peacefully, just as their leader would have wanted. Neither blood nor riches would ever rule over Rylea. Since then, the Tavern Keeper's king's legacy has lived on, keeping the kingdom strong and prosperous for centuries. Now, the castle's horns are blaring, and that can only mean one thing. The Fellowship of Tavern Keepers has been summoned. The most capable in the realm are preparing for what is to come. Who can surpass the rest of the members of the Fellowship for honor and glory?
Oh dear, I got a bit carried away there. I think I've lost count of how many beers we've had. What? You think you can go up against the Fellowship? You're out of your mind. Those people are the elite. Their skills far surpass those of us common folk. So your mind is set? You've got guts. To be honest, I've already given up, but I believe in you. Ever since we first met, I could sense you have something special in you. This is destiny. Turns out I was just talking to the owner of a fabulous tavern very close to the city. If you really want it, it's yours. No dream is too big. The price? Well, keep in mind we're not talking about just any old establishment. The tavern is a total dump in comparison. How about 1,000 gold coins? That's all your savings? No matter then. I knew deep down you were all talk. I'm sure I'll find someone else who will. Alright, I've got the deed right here. I just need your signature. Oh boy. Splendid, that was the best purchase you'll ever make. Although I should warn you about a couple of things first. You see, on your journey you'll encounter various... Uh-oh. Are you feeling alright? You don't look too good. Maybe you should rest. I think it's already very... Hey, wake up. I feel like maybe I was drugged. Whoa, Rocinante. Whoa. Just as I promised, right before nightfall. Old Rocinante is still as hardy as a young colt. Of course, has different feelings about that, I think. Hey, we're here. You can get off the carriage now. Hello? Alright. Here we get into character creation. Alright, I'm gonna call my inn Parrot's Cave after my kitty. It's shown to you, but he's asleep. Beard. That's just too big a bushy beard. Kind of like that. It's probably about right. I'm guessing that's probably going to be the best color. It's too bad it never gets salt and pepper. Ooh, that's... if that wasn't... I need a brown option. Can we get a brown option from that? Yeah. Excuse me. Alright. Short is short. I can. I was where. Oh wait. You can actually. Oh, I still can't wear white. What if I can do? Ooh, white with a. Well, I kind of like that. Except I still wish it was t-shirt. Although I guess none of them are. Alright, let's go with blue blazer, trouser, shorts. Can I get away with shorts? Oh wait, I can't get the same blue as my my jacket. That's disappointing. If I go with that. Well, that's a pretty respectable tavern keeper. I've not tried a different nose. Well, let's go with nose 3. I don't think the mouth is gonna matter because of the beard. Ah. So it's those or those. Oh, it's definitely black. Alright. I think that's as close an approximation as I can get. Yeah, I look like I might have had 1,000 gold pieces once. At least like a business person. There you are. I thought you'd fallen asleep. This is your stop, my friend. Honestly, I can't imagine what brings you to this God's forsaken dump. What? You've bought the tavern? Have you lost your I mean, on closer look, it does have a certain charm. Rustic, that's it. Nothing that can't be fixed with a good lick of paint. I like that they've added kind of thoughts in there as well. Or by setting it on fire. As long as you got insurance. Well then, I'm afraid we must part ways now. I still have some business to attend to in the city. I'm sure we'll meet again very soon. Off goes Rocinante. Home to your new property. As much you can do with your land, but for now it would be best to check the inside of the building. Standard movements. I like the fact that you can run on. Oh, nice. 81 days ago. Nobody's checked the mail for 81 days. Non-payment notice 1. Good morning. We are contacting you regarding the non-payment of the agreed quarterly amount due for the debt incurred after the purchase of your property. Please make the payment within 15 days or we will take the necessary steps to recover the sum owed. Please note that should this situation continue, it is within the purview of the Chamber of Commerce to proceed with the seizure of assets or the property itself. Have a good day. Rylea Chamber of Commerce. I think we can probably delete that letter. Non-payment notice 2. Good morning. Once again, we are contacting regarding the debt incurred by the acquisition of your property. Due to the lack of response after our previous notices, we inform you of our intention to proceed with the appropriate measures. You will soon receive further communication from the Rylea Chamber of Commerce with our final decision. It should be noted that you can still settle the outstanding payments along with the late payment fee to rectify the situation. Have a good day. Rylea Chamber of Commerce. Eviction notice 19 days ago. Good morning. It has been determined in view of the accrued debt that the Rylea Chamber of Commerce will proceed with the total seizure of the property during winter of this year. I would like to emphasize that the Chamber has provided you with numerous warnings and guidance throughout this process. The decision in the face of your continued evasion of our staff is completely final. Once the process has been initiated, only full settlement of the debt could allow you to retain ownership of the property. Have a good day, Riley Chamber of Commerce. Payment settlement and property transfer. Good morning. We are writing this letter to confirm the payment on your behalf of the full amount of 250 gold to the Chamber of Commerce's coffers, thus clearing all debts incurred after the purchase of the property, leaving it now free of all debts. I paid 4 times that amount. Despite the disagreements in your case, we thank you for the regularization of the payment and also confirm the official transfer to the new owner, Mike. Please find enclosed the updated title deeds signed by our Secretary General. Have a good day, Riley Chamber of Commerce. I got ripped off. This game is already going badly. It was bound to happen. Oh, it's so beautiful. Ooh, what was that? Insolent mortal, who dares disturb my slumber? This place is forbidden. I won't allow some filthy looter to defile this tavern. I'm not a looter. Silence! Do not try to deceive me. This tavern has stood for centuries and will remain that way. Leave now, trespasser. Ooh. Actually, it's you who's on my property. What? I'm its new owner. Here's the deed. I can't believe it. That darn fool. Fine. Wait a moment. Alright, lad, you've clearly been tricked. Sorry to be bearer of bad news, but this tavern has no future. Trust me, I've watched countless owners pass through its doors, each worse than the last. Unfortunately, my contact obliges me to serve its current owner, but believe me, we're not friends, and this isn't the beginning of a great adventure. Save us both some time and leave this place. You're a magic cat? How dare you? I'm May the Boggart, the guardian of this tavern, since before your great-great-grandparents were even born. I merely present it in this form, so your puny mortal mind can bear it. But that's besides the point. Have you listened to a word I've said? Yes. And, well, I'm not leaving. I like this tavern. Gods, what in the world is wrong with him? Listen, it's very late. If you head down the corridor, you'll find an old bed. You can spend the night here, but don't get too comfortable. I want you out at first light. Understood? If you have any questions, click on the question mark next to the quest or press P. That way you can learn about your current objective without having to bother me further. Press P. Alright. Typical game. Gotta get to bed on time. So clean. There's definitely no bed bugs there. None. I feel so itchy. You're finally up. Listen, I'm sorry about last night, but I was being serious. As you can see, this tavern isn't what it was. I know it's disappointing, but I'm afraid the previous owner has swindled you. That you've had some time to think it through, you really should be leaving already. I told you, I'm not leaving. Well, good luck. I won't be helping you one bit. Even if you take the mop from the chest in the bedroom and clean the floor and tables, you'll never see me again. I think he's lying. There's a mop. And a bucket. I have a mop. Ugh, so disgusting. surprised you can actually mop any of that after years of it being on the floor. Look at that. It seems you're not that useless after all. Thank you for everything you've done. But a bit of mopping and cleaning some dirty dishes won't fix this tavern. I distinctly remember you saying I'd never see you again. Insolent fiend! I've only deigned to appear to you because it's none of your business. The tavern being a bit cleaner doesn't mean you're going to get any customers. For starters, you should move the benches next to the table. You expect people to come if there isn't any place to sit. So we have to enter decoration mode by pressing B. Whee! It's beautiful. Alright, that's somewhat better, but still rather dull, don't you think? Not that I care, but I found some decorations inside one of the boxes. Here, do what you want with them. Throw them in the bin for all the good it will do. Oh, he does care. Alright. So we can hang a picture over the keg. Oh, can't hang it on the fireplace. We can sneak it in here, but it's a horrible picture. Mm. Can't put it on the table. Nice. It's such a beautiful centerpiece. I love it. Rather depressing, don't you think? This place looks like a crypt. Perhaps we should fix that with a bit of light. I know. Take these candles. Customers can't see what they're eating. They'll get upset. Make sure there's always some source of light at their tables to keep them happy. Oh, it's probably already in my inventory, isn't it? Oops. That's better. Though I should warn you, the candles will gradually burn out entirely. Make sure you have enough to replace them when this happens, because I can't spend my life constantly handing you new candles. I feel like you probably could. You've been doing nothing so far. Well, I could, but I won't. Ah, see? It's just stubborn. Not very helpful. Well now, this looks splendid. Now it looks like a real tavern. Yay! Not really. Well, maybe. I don't spend much time in taverns. Dot 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 dot. What? If you dislike my old furniture that much, buy your own. Why don't you? This is what you have for now, so deal with it. Anyway, the decor hardly matters now. Here's the key to the cellar. There should be some beer in the barrels below. You'll have to fetch it if you want something to serve. Oh, I should say I haven't been down there in a long time. If I were you, I'd bring the mop in case you have to deal with any of those horrible rats. Let's equip the mop. Creepy cellar. Oh, look at those rats. Hey, you. Ah. Ooh. Nice rat meat. If we were in Discworld, we could feed the dwarves. They'd probably want some ketchup. Oh, come on. Ooh, foul-smelling beer. Not suitable for human digestion. Nice. Today is gonna go so well. You made quite a racket down there. Did you find the beer? Yes, and I got rid of the rats. What? You killed them? How could you? I was only kidding earlier. God, it's poor Mr. Radicus. Just got married. Oh, yeah, I feel bad. Hee hee. I'm just pulling your leg. Oh, jerk cat. I'm sure we can make good use of all that rat meat. Have you seen the crafting room left of the bedroom? Meet you there. Ooh, rat kebabs, here we come. I hope we have ketchup. Okay, see those two tables in front of you? The left one, with the knives, is the food prep table. The one on the right, with the frying pan, is the oven. Some dishes require complex ingredients that you'll have to prepare at the food prep table first. And seeing what you did with those rats, I'm not leaving you alone with the knife. So let's try something simpler first. What about some rat skewers? Should be as easy as approaching it and interacting with it to choose the recipe you wish to make. Don't let all the grease and grime put you off. That's what will really give your dishes some flavor. Rat? I'm not sure. Hey, do you want to learn how to run a tavern or not? If you happen to be carrying some rib steaks in your pocket, now that's time to get them out. Alright, rat skewers it is. That's what I like to hear, and try not to overdo them. I like my rat medium rare. Me too. Never overdo your meat. Let's turn that sound effect down a little bit. That's some heavy duty cooking. That's it, nice and crisp on the outside and juicy on the inside. Let's go back to the dining room before they get cold. Is that really all the rat? There we go. Okay, see that table left of the bar with the hook on top? That's the tavern menu. When you add new dishes to it, customers will order them to eat. Go on, approach the menu table and press E to add the rat skewers. Hurry up, my stomach is rumbling and Mr. Radicus's always look delicious. Alright. Oops. I think I should just add all 20 of them. There we go. Alright, what's next? What are you just staying there? You don't mean to serve the rat skewers without a nice drink to wash them down. Any idea on how thirsty a rat can make you? Drinks must be added to the two types of dispensers. From the taps at the bar, you can only serve carbonated drinks like beers, while from the kegs on the wall, you can serve any kind of drink. It's pretty simple. Even you should be able to remember it. Come on then, add the beers to one of the taps, and we can get this party started. Alright. 10 horrible beer. Great. Looks like everything is finally ready. Give me a moment. It's been a long time since I've done this. What do you think? I know, right? You should see your face. Looks like you're beginning to understand who you're dealing with here, right? Heh. And that's not all. I just need to concentrate a bit and... done. Phew, that was harder than I thought. I hope I remember which one of us is the original. Anyway, where were we? Alright. As I was saying, customers won't just drop in any time they like. For people to come to your tavern, the first thing you need to do is open it. See the sign at the top left of the screen? You can click on it with left click, or press O to open and close the tavern when you want. That said, when you choose to close the tavern, first last orders will be called. This means no new customers will arrive, and the ones that have already been served will leave once they've finished until the tavern closes on its own. Let's do a test. Open the tavern so your first customer is going to begin to arrive. Serve, serve. Enjoy your rat. You weird ghosts. Delicious rat. As people eat and drink in the tavern, the floor and tables may start to get dirty. When this happens, you have to clean them so your reputation among your customers doesn't decline. You may, at times, feel the urge to strangle them for making such a mess, but remember, that's not the kind of service we provide here, at least not for free. What's this? Is there nothing to drink in this tavern? Bring out the beer. Unlike foods, drinks can be ordered at the bar or from the tables. When you see an order, the drink they're asking for will appear with the color label matching the dispenser where you have kept it. That makes things a lot easier. To serve it, approach the corresponding dispenser and hold E to add it to your tray. Alright. Nobody's asked for a drink yet. Anytime. Oh, maybe I need to clean first. Clean, 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 clean. I'm coming. There you go. Ugh, gross. 1,000-year-old beer. Enjoy. I'm just gonna give your table a little wipe. I was already on it. Anyone want some beer? Come on. There we go. I have some more rat. There you go. More beer. More beer. Another rat skewer. Don't mind if you do. And another beer. One thing I found in the original game, I don't know if they fixed it, is that if you took the last beer out of the tap, they wouldn't actually order it anymore. Eh. Get out. And so far, we've viewed the basics of running a tavern, serve food, drink, clean tables, floors, dealing with rowdy customers. Keep practicing for a while, and remember you can review information from the tutorial in the encyclopedia in the pause menu. Yay. You made a mess. Why? Slobs. Anytime you're ready. I got drinks. Hey, it is not. This is the best service we've ever had. I'm standing right here with a drink. How does it get worse? I'm ready with the drinks. See you coming to the... there you go. Fastest rat skewer you've ever had. I wonder how many rat skewers we have left. 8. Ugh. We're almost out of beer, though. One more. Rat skewer time. There you go. Okay, second last beer. is down. One more beer to go. Got some reputation there. Thank you. Appreciate your vote of confidence. There we go. Get the last drink. Uh-oh. What? Hick? No more beer, Hick? I was barely getting started. If you run out of stock, people will keep ordering food and drink. I can create magic gruel with which to feed your customers, but it tastes rather bland. I doubt you'll earn much money with it. Yes, it's a rather curious power. I learned the spell on one of my trips to... Never mind that. Point is that with drinks, there's not so much that can be done. If you have nothing in your taps or kegs, people ask for glasses of water. I know, completely devoid of taste, but you humans seem to love it. Remember the empty bucket you picked up from the chest? Go outside and fill it at the well. Once it's full, add it to a keg, so you can serve glasses of water to your customers. Hey. These drinks aren't just watered down, they are water. We're out of rat. Oh, only 2 more rat left. Anyway, water. 1 more rat left. We're gonna sell out! It's gonna be great! Look at that. You ask, I give. That fast. Table's clean. As clean as my dirty rag can make it. Probably no E. coli at all. Oh no. Totally missed that junk on the floor. What was I thinking? Oh, I'm so full. I'd say we're done for today. It's best if you close and we'll get some rest. I still have a few things to tend to. Well, if you want to keep practicing, open the tavern again, and I'll create more copies. But I recommend you go to bed. Tomorrow, a tough day awaits. Rest well. Alright, let's close the tavern. Last call. In other words, eat quick and get out. It's like almost 5 o'clock in the... And it's time to go to bed. 45. Woo! Wow, look at that. 307. Oh, come on. Looks like ectoplasm. I guess. Get into bed in the tavern. I'm sleeping. Alright. Oh, wait. I don't want to be that slob. Don't make my bed. Come on. Good morning, rise and shine, sleepyhead. Come on, we've got a long day ahead. If you want to open the tavern, there's a lot of things we need to prepare. Things to prepare? What things? Sigh. Look, I admit those rat skewers weren't half bad, but you surely don't expect to attract much of a clientele with rat meat and spoiled beer, right? Truth. I pulled some strings in the city, so for now, I need you to take the shopping list and collect some provisions. I'm flat broke. I know, I've used some savings to pay for it all. When you speak to the vendors, they'll give you what I've ordered without asking you for any money. Don't get used to it, though. I'm not handing you gold every time you need it. You hear me? Understood. Good. Follow the road towards the west and pick up everything on the list. You'll find a lot of it at the market. You also have to get some supplies from the sawmill, the forge, and the city's own tavern. Time to get going. Once you have it all, come back here, and we'll get to work. Cool. Finally get to see the city. Almost forgot. Be careful with Rhea and Leah. They're good people, but a bit strange. Don't let them talk your head off. Thanks. I guess I won't. Run, 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 run. Never used to be able to go here. Ooh, it's a city. Oh, look, I am here. I am a target. There's Amos. Man, did these guys like the Expanse or what? We have Amos, we have the Rocinante. Alright, let's go this way first. And then up there. Is she really stopped because I'm standing there? No. But it looked good. Whoa, puppy! Almost remind me of Fry's dog that waited for him. Oh, such a sad episode. Futurama. Yeah. There's Woody. Hello, welcome to our workshop. What do you need? If you come for tools, blueprints, I'm sure we can help you, although we're pretty swamped right now. Haha. Hold on, you're the owner of the tavern outside the city, right? You're a brave, brave man. I've passed by a couple of times and that place is falling apart. Thanks. But don't let that stop you. I'm just like you. Where others see nothing but a wreck, I see a canvas to work upon. I'm rooting for you. Yay. Oh, sorry. I'm Woody, the head carpenter. Since old Oak retired, I'm the one in charge of keeping all this afloat. Hehe. Well, enough chit-chat. You're here to pick up an order, aren't you? Your friend was here yesterday. She was a bit odd, but really convincing. I got everything you asked for, although, of course, they won't do you any good if you don't know what to do with them. Carpentry is not easy, but it can be incredibly rewarding once you get the hang of it. If you need advice, new machines made, or the odd blueprint, I'm your man. Drop by the shop anytime and I'll lend you a hand. Don't thank me. I help you now. You help me another day. People like us must support each other, board by board and nail by nail. I'm sure that old tavern will be as good as new in no time. What did you give me? Sawmill. Workbench. Stump with an axe. Stone workstation. All looks like handy stuff. What you looking at? I don't see nothing. I feel like I should clean this table. It's a bear. Oh, it's so big. Ooh. I can actually explore the... That's not so good. Definitely should order a few more planks from the carpenter. Whoa. Oh, those are big casks. I could use a few of those in my bar. Tavern. Ooh, I can talk to these people? You're chewing up the old tavern, but I'm sure you'll turn it into some fancy place with expensive drinks and extravagant meals in tiny portions. Youth nowadays and their fads. Some years ago, Amos almost lost the tavern due to debt. I don't know where he got the money from, but things seem to have done well for him since, although he doesn't get much clientele. Interesting. Let's have the second last one. We've had way too many, man. I'm sorry, do we know each other? Or do you just go up to random strangers at a bar to talk with them? Do you have a second line? Nothing I can find after working at the dock all night long. Could be better, certainly, but in this life, we all have to learn to be happy with what we have. It might not be the best, but at least it's close to home. Okay. Maybe she's got some more to say then. Sure, the last swig is a dive, but it's our dive. After all these years, you can't help but grow fond of it. Get to meet a man, woman, or monster that can drink me under the table. Not even Amos, who goes around acting all tough. Would you say, want to challenge me, Squirt? Not really. Nowadays, anyone can get famous playing vapid, insipid songs, but by doing it by rattling the soul of the public, giving voice to the agonies and sorrows of this hollow, wretched life. My friend, now that's music. Ooh. Sounds depressing. It's you, right. Yes, welcome to the Last Swig, the best tavern in... you can guess the rest. Are you okay? Me? Yes, of course. You don't seem too happy. What do you mean? I'm beside myself with joy. Isn't this the face of a man who has it all? Well, you were here for an order, right? Here you are. Need anything else for your tavern? Come by. Or not. I don't care. Much care. I understand. You sell supplies to the competition? Money is money. I have a whole bunch of furniture and workstations gathering dust in the attic. For a fair price, they're all yours. In the case, I wouldn't get too excited. That tavern of yours has passed through many hands, but it always ends up the same way. If you want a piece of advice from an old hand, just quit while you can. The lower you set your expectations, the less painful the fall. But it's all up to you. Thanks, I guess. Don't mention it. The time of dreams and great tavern keepers is over. The Fellowship controls all the biggest establishments in the realm, leaving the rest of us poor saws to settle for the leftovers. Well, good luck. You're going to need it. Remember that. If you ever need more ingredients, we're right here. Every day. Year after year. Ooh, lager yeast. Large table, 2 large benches. Hooray. Alright. Let's go this way. And this way. Ah! Ah! Apparently the horses are solid. These are hot spices. Well, I'm pretty sure the iron place was down here. I thought. Is blacksmith actually down this way? Nope, there it is. Jay, I think this is the first time I see you around these parts, right? Of course, I'm right. I never forget a face. Ho ho, I'm Halmond. I know a funny name for a funny man. What brings you to our forge? Just having a look, or have you come by to pick up an order? Well, never mind. Either way, you've come to the right place. My lovely wife will attend you inside. We run the business together. As well as beautiful, she's the best artisan in the city. Our work won't let you down. As for me, well, not to put on airs, but I'm very good with the forge too. I'm usually in charge of the tools. Give me some good materials and I'll make you an axe you can slice an anvil in half. Or they can slice an anvil in half. Okay. If I had some money. Thanks. You're finally here, Clive. What took you so long? I've been waiting for the new minerals for Hold up, you're not Clive. Who the heck are you? What are you doing in my forge? Say no more. Yes, of course. You're the tavern guy. Sorry. When I'm working, I get so focused, I often forget everything else. Including your manners, apparently. The heat of the flames, the tapping of the hammer. This is paradise. Don't you think so? Haha. You'll soon get it. I'm Petra. Me and my husband run this shebang. I'm guessing from your order that you're interested in learning the ways of the forge. Great choice. Soon you'll know how to hammer beauty from a sad little bar of metal. You have my word. Here you go. With this, you should have everything you need to begin. Smithing's no walk in the park, but you've come to the right place. With my help and Hal's, you soon work metal as if it were clay. Good luck, my friend, and sorry about earlier. The flames of the forge make us passionate, and sometimes we get carried away. We may be fiery, but we're friendly. Really. Haha. She looks so serious. Anything you need, you can ask me or my beau. He's the stud working outside. He knows there's all to know about forging weapons and tools. And the way to a woman's heart. Heh. Perfect. If you see my boys around the mountain, tell them to come back as soon as they can. I've run out of ore and I haven't heard from them at all. It's mad at first, but now I'm just worried. Ooh. Oh, welcome. Let me guess. That Sherman look, that poise. No doubt you are the new owner of the tavern outside the city. Poor thing, buying that rundown dump. Must be out of his mind. It's certainly been a bold acquisition. That tavern has been closed for years, but I'm sure with my help and a fine touch here and there, soon business will be booming. That's all my income. This guy will need to buy everything new. But where are my manners? I'm Agatha, the most famous decorator in the whole city. My furniture and items adorn the most extravagant homes and businesses in the realm. If what you need is good taste, you're in the right place. What do you say? May I interest you in a pair of sculptures? How about some elegant contemporary paintings to liven up your place? Or perhaps something more practical? Some tables and chairs to increase your tavern's capacity. The truth is, I have no money. You don't have any money? Then what are you wasting my time for? I have customers to attend to. Very important ones. I've come to pick up an order. You should have led with that. You know I'm here to help. Let's see. An order in the name of May, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. I see some paper coasters, a rug, and 3 candle holders, right? God save me, what a paltry order. Here you go. I suppose you've got to start somewhere, but I assure you, you won't get very far if you only buy the most basic items. Customers need to be wowed. The more you decorate your establishment, the more satisfied your customers will be. Don't forget it. I have everything you need. Just come to my stall and ask about my wares. Better not come back with empty pockets. Someone's all about the money. Candle holder. Basic rug. Oh, more candles. I think. Oh, paper coasters. Nice. Doesn't really keep the tables clean, though. Hello! Oh, gods. What comes next? Oh, Chuck. Oh, yeah. Welcome to Otto & Sons Butcher Shop. The best cuts of meat in the city at the best price. My name's Chuck. My dad recently put me in charge of the business, and I'm still getting the hang of it. It's been a bit hard, but I'm going to show him I can handle it. Sorry, I'm getting off track. What can I do for you? I think it's the first time I've seen you at the shop. Would you like to try our veal cutlets? They're finger-licking good. Oh, heh. Come on, Chuck. What are you on about, man? I think you have an order for me. An order? Wait a second. I must have written it down here somewhere. Oh no, where did I put my notebook? Ah, here it is. Okay, I see. Yes, I have it ready. An order in May's name. Already paid for. Yes. This is it. Here you go. You're getting a premium selection. That meat is so tender that it'll melt in your mouth, no matter how you prepare it. Whether it's stewed, grilled, braised, or... This is making me hungry. Do you think my dad will get angry if I take a short lunch break? I helped my father at the shop for a couple of years before he left me in charge, so I know every single merchant in this square. Jeku, Madame Agatha, even Rhea and Leah. I've never actually asked them their age, but those 2 girls haven't grown one bit since I've known them. I've already told them they can't just eat vegetables if they want to grow up to be big and strong like me. The body needs meat to develop. Vegetable meat. Come on. So right now, pork. Chicken is the cheapest. Look, Leah, we have a customer. I think it's not just any customer, Leah. It must be May's new little mouse. What's the kitty up to now? Tee-hee, what a mischievous kitty. Look at him. Poor thing doesn't even know why he's here. Yes, he's scared stiff. If you've got a good little mouse, you've got nothing to be afraid of, right, Leah? Of course not. We help good mice, but the bad ones. You're scaring him, Leah. Remember what May said. You know how sharp kitty claws are. How boring. May is the only one who can play. What in the world are you talking about? See, Rhea? Now he wants to know. Because he's curious. But he shouldn't ask because curiosity killed the cat. I better leave. Oh my, what a proud little mouse. Look, Leah. He wants to leave without saying goodbye to us. He can't leave, Rhea. May told us to give him the order. Here, little mouse, this is for you. You can visit any time. A friend of the kitty is a friend of Rhea and Leah. Of course, where else would the little mouse get plants and seeds? Only bad mice would get them from the competition. Isn't that right, Leah? He wouldn't do that to us, Rhea. Would he? No. I told you, Rhea. He's a good little mouse. If you need anything else from us, talk to me or my sister. After all these years, we're experts. Did you come for seeds, or just need an excuse to bury something in your garden? Don't worry, Rhea won't tell anyone. Tee. They are weird. Ooh, Roma hop seeds. Blueberry seeds. Spring and summer. I don't even know what season we're in. According to the letters, it sounds like we're approaching winter. Green tea seeds. Red tea seeds. White tea seeds. There's still a lot of variety there. I'm not sure if this is a total list or not. Interesting. So that's the sea. Everything before you was fished in the traditional way. I may be old, but these two this hand and this hook still know their way around a rod. Believe it or not, even an old sea dog like me needs some help from time to time. Luckily, my daughter, Carrie, has inherited my passion for fishing. She often takes care of it while I manage the shop. But don't worry about that. I know exactly why you're here. I recognized you as soon as I saw you arrive at the market. Wander around like the lost sardine. It's the tavern on the outskirts, eh? Ooh, you lucky lad. The world belongs to you, young people. Watching you chase your dreams makes me so nostalgic. I'm sure our paths will cross often from now on. No one can escape the chaotic and unpredictable swell of the sea. Browse to your heart's content. Our fish will delight even your most demanding customers. If anyone can bring that tavern back to life, it's you. I can see it in your eyes. Even the strongest hurricane can't overcome a determined navigator. Ah, if you see my little Hikari, don't hesitate to chat with her. She's always been such a cheerful and wholesome young lady. But lately she's lost her way. I've been trying to help her, but I'm sad to say this old man's more skilled at dealing with fish than with his own daughter. Perhaps she'll be more willing to open up to someone her own age. Loneliness can be a refuge, but if it becomes a habit, it can become a prison for the spirit.